from the westernunion.com VIP Lounge.
Give it up for Jacob Whitesides one more time.
Thank you so much.
I'm Gabby Diaz in the westernunion.com VIP Lounge. How are you doing?
I'm so good.
Welcome back to the bed.
I really didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I feel on top of the world for some reason.
Well, I mean,
I got the Bay vibes, just yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
How's the tour been so far?
It's been great. You know, a lot of tours they start off really shaky. Like there's just a lot.
Because you're trying to like feel it out, right?
Yeah, and we have 11 people on one bus.
Oh wow.
All men too. Super
I bet
messy.
it smells in there.
Oh my, you have no idea. So, but it's actually just been so flawless. And
nice.
I couldn't be more thankful. It's just been amazing.
When like each show, do you like switch things up ever? Like during the tour, like okay, I'm not gonna make you do this time. I'm gonna change it this time.
I try to sometimes, but I don't know. I like consistency, and I forget words a lot. So if I don't like do everything in order, then I'll just completely blank out on an entire verse like of my own song, and that's embarrassing. So.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's never good. So is the album done?
It is done.
When's it dropping?
September.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do we got a name? You can't say that yet, or?
I don't have a name, but I'll give you a hint. You
Okay.
Ready? She already did it. Ready?
Question? The question?
It's a question.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you excited about it? How you
I'm
feeling
so
about
excited.
it?
Honestly, it's like my best body of work so far, and it's like the most amount of music I've ever released at once. My EPs were like 5 songs. Like,
Right.
This is 13. So.
Is there any like cool features on it that you can?
I wish.
Aww.
I wish. If y'all know any famous people, they can feature.
Stop it right now. So we got a couple questions
Yeah.
from the audience, and I figured, why not? You know what I mean? It's kind of fun.
Absolutely.
So this one is from Alyssa. It said, "How did it feel when you saw your first fan account of yourself?"
Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. It was so long ago. I was a young boy.
You got a couple.
I was 13. It was really wild, actually. I don't remember like the first one specifically, but I remember like a group of them. I had like 5 that were just like the most hardcore fans ever, and I was just so in love with them. They were so sweet, and they really helped me get to where I am today. Some of them still are around, which is amazing. So
I mean, I said this to you off camera. Like, your fans go so hard.
they do, but at the right times. Some fans are just they don't know how to like turn it off.
Right.
Like, but look, they're completely chill right now. Like,
Right.
they're not screaming. They're not like they're so sweet. Like they can go hard during a concert. They can go hard on Twitter. They can get stuff trending. They can scream song lyrics. But then you walk outside and they just will talk to you like a normal human. And that's beautiful. That's why I love my
dope.
fans so much.
A little bit of normalcy is always cool, right?
Absolutely.
So this was kind of funny from Isabella. If you had to get a tattoo on your face, what would it be and why?
Oh gosh. Probably a beard because I can't grow one. I probably tattoo the most realistic beard of all time.
That is hilarious. Got the hair strokes and everything.
It's so
it
do you
looks
see this?
legit.
Like it literally like this is 18 in a nutshell right here.
It'll come.
I'll like shave and then this will grow back like a day, but it's not enough. But then people are like, "Why are you trying to grow a beard?" I'm like, "I'm not." Like it's just
the
part of
fact
being
that
18.
it grows is cool.
Yeah, good for me.
So this one's from Caitlin. If you had to give up either hearing or seeing, which would it be and why?
Definitely seeing. I think I'd be a better person. I feel like everyone would be a better person if they couldn't see things. And I couldn't go without ever hearing music again. That would just destroy me. So.
Oh my God, right? I was watching this stupid reality show, and to like they were going on like blind dates, like literally blind dates, and they wore like blacked out glasses. Like
Someone told me about there's a restaurant somewhere where you can go and you literally can't see anything. They blindfold you and you have to eat. You can't see anything.
You know how a mess I would be? I would have stains everywhere.
I do that anyways, even when I can't see, I'm just like.
Clumsy. This one is from Rita. What's your favorite song to perform on stage? And she said, by the way, I love you.
I love you too. My favorite song to perform on stage. I mean, Lovesick's been the most fun on this tour just because it's the newest. It feels like summer. And I'm a really good dancer, so.
I could see that.
So, yeah.
This one is from Kayla Marie. It says, how does it feel to have accomplished everything that got you to where you are now?
It's amazing. Honestly, like looking back on it, because, you know, I do, people always ask me, like, how'd you get to this point? And like every day I like think about the different little things that like I dreaded so hard. And like looking back on, I'm just so thankful for everything. So I'm such a firm believer now in everything happening for a reason. Because I remember like 13-year-old Jacob was playing like bar gigs. I was like 3-hour gigs like in smoky bars where no one really cared about the music, and but I'm so thankful. Like I hated it in the moment, but I'm so thankful for it now. Like everything that's got me to this point has just been so beautiful. So
would you agree that you would have to like do the stuff you don't like in order to get to that point? Yeah,
absolutely. But you eventually start appreciating everything, even if even if you're not enjoying it in the moment. Like you just learn to appreciate it. Like getting up at 6 a.m. Like driving to go do like one interview and then driving 2 hours somewhere else. Like I've just learned to like really love every aspect of life because it is so short and such a beautiful thing. So.
That's so dope that you're really appreciative. I like
Absolutely.
that. What's your favorite thing about San Francisco from Jasmine?
Oh my gosh, San Fran. Let me think. My favorite thing. I used to be in love with the 49ers, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's San Jose, but I went to the Super Bowl this year in San Fran.
How was that?
It was just, Santa Clara, sorry.
Levi Stadium.
It was like insane. It was
the energy,
beautiful.
I bet, was intense.
Yeah, it was. No, honestly, I really love the show. I know this is cheesy, but doing shows here, like the fans are like on another level of like intensity. Yeah, it's insane. Like I'm not just gassing you guys up. Like really, you guys really are like up here. The Bay Area is just
that's really true. Just because even we had a concert not too long ago, and just the energy. Like I think that's one thing about the Bay is like the energy. They go so hard. Yeah,
dude,
totally.
Artists really appreciate that. Like all the energy you guys like, whether you're dancing or like you chill out and like sing along. Like no matter what it is, like artists really pay attention and can see like every single one of you. So keep that in mind.
Now I think everybody in the audience can agree with me though. Aside from the energy, the food is pretty good here too, right?
I haven't got a chance to really experience it yet.
Do yourself the favor.
I had Chipotle today.
Really?
Yeah, Chipotle.
Come on, of all things. At least go to like the Michigan El Palito or something. Like get something good.
I can't spell that though, so I don't know if I should.
Oh man, I get you. Do you have any hidden talents from Rosemary?
I have this one really disgusting hidden talent. I'm gonna do it. You wanna hold my microphone for a second?
Oh my God, you're scaring me. Okay. Oh my God. Ouch. Are you like double jointed or something?
A little bit.
Yikes.
In all the right places.
Oh my God. Pause.
AKA my leg so I can do jump splits.
Oh, nice.
Get your heads out of the gutter. God.
This one is from Mia Rose. She said, what was the hardest song to write on your new album?
Oh my goodness. I wrote a couple songs on the new album that I haven't really like sang. I have a couple songs that I do live, but there's a couple that really just like were very self-reflective. When I get in fights and stuff with family or ex-girlfriends or whatever, like I'm very self-reflective of myself. Like I'm very critical of myself. So when I go into writing sessions, I never like attack. Like I never write about the other person and what they've done wrong. I usually just write about myself. So there's a couple songs, honestly, that I did that intensely on this record and kind of like found myself as a person a little bit more. I'm like at that age where I'm like starting to figure out who I am and like how to, so yeah, there's a couple of songs like that on the album. I can't leak the names yet.
I think self-growth is always cool.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're like really young in the game and everything.
Absolutely.
How did you like pick up guitar? That's not an easy instrument.
It is really hard. And like I feel like there's a lot of instruments that like once you get through the first level, like they start getting a little bit easier, but I feel like guitar is just like constantly hard.
I feel like my mom's boyfriend takes guitar lessons and I feel like he's been like playing slow for like 8 years.
It takes
like
so
he hasn't
long.
got any progress.
I still am pretty horrible. Like compared, my band is all like they all went to college for music. They all are like legends, and I'm just up there like. But
you didn't seem like that. You played it off pretty well. I felt like you were like.
I'm really good at faking it. It's the dance moves. I'm telling you, my hips don't lie. But no, actually, I saw a bluegrass festival actually when I was like 12, and blew my mind.
Wow.
I was really dreading going, actually. I didn't want to go at all because I hated bluegrass and country music.
Right.
It was in the middle of nowhere in this barn, classic Tennessee. And I ended up going and just like really falling in love with music that night. So
nice.
Started playing guitar.
Is there any other instruments that you want to pick up?
Piano, definitely. Because I love piano music. I love listening to singer-songwriters that just do vocal piano stuff. It's so beautiful. So I'd love to be able to do that myself.
I don't know. I think you'd be kind of cool like on the drums.
Really?
I feel like you'd like just would have that like head nod like down.
I do have a pretty awesome head. I've gotten it down on this tour a little bit, but I get whiplash. So
you get whiplash. What?
Yeah, I mean if I'm whipping too hard, like my neck starts hurting and I have to like take a break during the show, just walk off stage, kind of stretch a little bit.
Who is in Jacob Whiteside's headphones right now? Like, what are you listening to the most? Who are any artists that you need to put us up on game about even?
Jon Bellion is pretty awesome.
Oh
He's
my
like
God.
he's like my new favorite. His new album just dropped, so
I just had him up here not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
oh.
He is so diverse.
His music is just so fresh and like there's not a lot of non-rap music that I can work out to that actually like inspires me to want to move, but like his
Right.
music is just like so great.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But then like all the my favorites like John Mayer, that stuff's always in my headphones. Who else? I don't know. I'll get back to you.
All right, cool.
I'll tweet you my playlist.
Thanks, appreciate
I
it.
can't ever think of that stuff on the spot.
And thanks for always tweeting me back. Like,
Of course.
I feel like that's super cool. And not a lot of artists really do that. I think he tweets a lot of you guys back too.
They
It's
might
really-
disagree with you. People walk up to my meet and greet every time, straight in my face.
Tweet me back, okay?
First off, it's like, you're so tall. I'm like, I'm really not that tall of a person. I'm like 6 foot. And then the next
That's
thing,
kind of tall.
and then the next thing is, why do you ignore me? Like, it's not personal. Like,
Can you imagine his mentions though? Like seriously, like how many tweets he gets daily? So cut
they're
him a
slowing
little
down.
slack.
You know, I'm out of my prime.
Stop.
16-year-old
right
Jacob
now.
was right in his prime. I'm paying. Now's the time to get on the bandwagon.
Oh my God! Stop. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really appreciate it. I'm sure your Instagram, Twitter, all that is just at Jacob Whitesides, right?
Except my Snapchat.
What's the snap? Let 'em
Jacob
know.
on tour.
Got you. And you guys are all going to the show tonight? Awesome.
And if you're not, then
You're tripping.
I'll get you in.
Ooh. It's pretty cool, man.
Put you on that VIP list.
Nice. Well, thank you again for coming by. Good
Absolutely.
luck on the tour. I know
you.
you're going to kill it. And we're really anxious for the album, man.
Coming soon.
Most
You'll be the first to have it. I'll email
Thank
it to you right now, actually,
Dude, please.
so I can get
jealous,
some feedback.
Jealous. It's Gabby Diaz in the WesternUnion.com VIP lounge. One more time for Jacob Whitesides.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know, right?